Or do you have trouble getting out of the car because you parked too close to the car beside you? Today we're going to give you tips and strategies to park perfectly when you back into a parking space. Stick around, we'll be right back with that information. Studio, and then we'll go out and jump in the car and we'll show you how to do it in a parking lot. So the first thing you want to do is angle park. So when you pull up here, you want to pull up and say you want to park in this parking space right here. So you want to be in the center of this parking space here. You want a 45-degree angle. It's approximately off the front of your vehicle. So the space next to the other one, you want to angle in so you are here when you start your reverse on an angle. So you're essentially here. You're essentially pointed into the space on the other side next to the one you want to back into, and then you back in here. The reason that you're having biggest challenges of reverse stall parking and getting the vehicle into the space is because you're dealing with the two biggest blind areas on the vehicle. You're dealing with the blind area out the passenger side, and you're dealing with the blind area out the back of the vehicle. Those are your two biggest blind areas. And when you're reverse stall parking, you're dealing with those two areas at the same time. The other tip that I give you is to always try and park off the driver's side, because you're going to have a better line of sight off the driver's side than you are if you try and back in on the passenger side. The next type is perpendicular parking, where you're setting up and then you're going to turn around the corner from perpendiculars. We're going to park in this space right here, and you pull up until your vehicle is here. You are sitting here halfway at this position, and some other instructors teach it so that it's 3 lines. So it's 1, 2, 3. The front of the vehicle is here, but it's easier for you to be at the middle of this space. Put your signal on, 360-degree scan, check your backup camera if you have one, check your mirrors, and then back into the space. You're going to turn your steering wheel all the way to the left and then back into the space, and go slow. It's a little bit better that if you're sticking out here a little bit on the front, such as this, than it is to back up and strike this concrete barrier at the back. If you strike that concrete barrier, that's an automatic fail on a driver's test. So better to lose a couple of demerits. So that's essentially the theory behind it. We're going to go jump in the car. Approaching the parking space, we're about 3 feet away. We're signaling that we're going to park, and we're going to park there. 1, 2, 3. Here into reverse, so people behind you know that you're parking. 360-degree scan, checking my mirrors, check your backup camera if you have one. Okay, looking where we want to go, and we're turning the steering wheel all the way to the left, and we simply back in, and again checking there, checking our backup camera, and you saw that we paused the vehicle when we're backing up. Now we're straight, we can see forward. Bring your steering wheel back to straight, tape's at the top, and we 360-degree scan, check your mirrors. It's a bit sunny right here, and then back up so the front of the vehicle is in line with the back of the vehicle, and that's how you perpendicular park into a parking space. Now we're going to go and do angle, which is my preference. I find it a bit easier. And we'll do it off the pickup truck here, and again about the space before, halfway before, right here, and we're going to angle into that car, the silver car over here, because it's in the space next to us here. So here, we put our signal on, straighten our wheel back out here, okay? We're behind the pickup truck, all the way to the left. Put the car into reverse, not in R for race. And again, we're looking over this shoulder because we're backing up. Okay, we're in line. We can see the line back there. And again, we're backing up. We're looking over here, checking our mirror, because there's a car over there. We're backing in between 2 cars. Nice and easy. We're not straight. We can see the front of the car is pointed that way, so we're going to bring our steering wheel to the right a little bit to bring the front of the vehicle to the left. Now we're straight. We're backing up. We're bringing the front end over a little bit. And now, because this pickup truck was sticking out a little bit, we're backed in just a little bit farther into the space.